rehearse the way you heal. Make them dance just Yeah, you always make me go. Yeah, you always make me go. I'll run away with you for sales. I'll build a city that drinks for two. And if you lose yourself, I will find you. Would you believe me if I said we are here for a reason now? This is our life. This is what counts. This is for us. I will go anywhere for you. I will go anywhere for you.
All right, guys, are we ready? All right, I only see a couple of cameras on. Let's go, cameras. All right, the chat's already going crazy. I'm gonna try to catch everything, but if it keeps going too crazy, I won't be able to catch everything. All right, guys. So we are going to start at the basics. Everybody can see my screen, I would assume, correct? Yes? Okay. So, basics. We have our system. Everybody knows, save yourself time, energy, and money. So, what is our system? You're going to start here. Evo, Trade and Impact. This is our group, guys. Everyone who is on this call should already be in this group, okay? I want you to start here. Most important here, pinned message. Very first thing, you can't miss it. You're gonna click on that. This one little thing has a lot of information. First, it has our calendar. If you're on this call right now, this call is on our calendar, okay? All these calls are here for a reason. Guys, utilize it. It is going to help you. It is going to make your life easier. It's going to make everything run smoother and faster, okay? And of course, we have our initiation like today. So this is great for someone, especially if you are new. It is going to give you insight, things maybe you didn't know, things that you're not able to find yet on your own. This is a good place to start, for sure. Definitely the best place to start. Then we have our mindset calls. I don't think I need to explain it. It's mindset. We're going to have one with Qatar in a little bit. I can't wait because her mindset calls are my favorite. So she's next. Everybody, please make sure you're there. And then of course we have money time. I think everybody knows what money time is. I don't need to explain. That's where we're all there together and we're all taking trades together as a team. And then we have network vision for anyone that is interested in doing the business side. So guys, you keep scrolling a little bit. There's a few very important things. First and foremost, if you use the Google Calendar, this is going to make your life so much easier. There's a link. It's going to put the whole calendar in your Google Calendar for you. Nothing. You just click a button, okay? I personally have all the calls in my calendar anyways. I already know them by heart. I don't need them in my calendar, but they're in my calendar. Put them there. It's going to save you headache, okay? Second, we have our YouTube channel. All of our calls are recorded. All of our calls are put on that YouTube channel. There's something you miss, go back and watch it. There's something you liked, go back and study it. That is why we have it. Please use it. And then, of course, we have our fast start. I believe everybody should, at this point, know what the fast start is. I am just going to open it, though, So our fast start, of course, we have a whole bunch of information that's going to help you if you're just getting started. We have our welcome video. We have everything that's going to show you all of our groups, all of the apps, everything you need to know, where you need to be. And then a whole, I'm not going to go through every single one because there's a lot, but we have all of the videos that are going to help you get started with pretty much everything. Guys, if you have questions, of course, we are all here to help each other, but we have so much information in so many different places. Please, please utilize the information. It's there for a reason. Before you go and ask somebody and then you have to wait for a response, try to find it, okay? We have so much information. We have also, anybody I know for the most part, everybody here is on high frequency Forex, HFX, but we also have information here on traditional Forex, everything. We're gonna actually take a look at this tonight, guys. We have our HFX, everything you need here for your calendar, for our educators, Spanish and English. Guys, all you have to do is open up that calendar and all the hours are translated for you. You don't have to worry about figuring out what Eastern Standard Time is. It's already in GMT. All the work's done for you. You just have to open it and look at it. We also have our compound and our journal. For those of you who do not know what these things are, I'm gonna open them really quickly and go through them. If anybody has questions, please ask, okay? So we have, I opened both and I didn't mean to. So this is our compound journal. Guys, I'm gonna do this quickly, so please pay attention, but it's super easy. I think this is, anybody can do this. Okay, anybody can do this. Your starting capital, initial capital, what your account is starting with. For example, it already has $100 here, $100, €100, however you want to say it, okay? Your percentage, first and foremost, enable editing up here. If you don't hit enable editing, you can't do anything. So make sure you do that, okay? Then you have here the percentage done. So whatever you did for the day, let's say your first day you only made 2%, you put 2%. If you made 4%, you put 4%. If you made -1, you put that there. What it's going to do automatically by itself, no need to calculate. It's going to tell you what you should have made for the day and your capital at the end of your day. It goes on for the whole week, the next week, the third week, fourth week, keeps going, keeps going. We also, everybody knows money management is number one. It's so huge. Guys, I hope everybody has their own rules. We can edit this all you want. If you feel like you need to change the rules that are already here, please edit them so that they are your own rules, but all of the rules are here, okay? So there should be no questions about money management. Everything's here. There's even a little bit more if you go further this way, max loss, objective for the day. Everything is here. Is this document clear? Okay, so next document. Guys, journal. This sounds silly. It sounds very silly. I promise you, it's probably going to be one of the most important things you're going to do when you start trading. It's going to ask you for all the information on the trade you took. Do your trades, take your 2, 3, 4 trades with your educators. When you're done, put this information in. It's going to ask you the pair. It's going to ask you the action, the date, the duration of your trade, the payout, of course, if it was a profit or loss, and then you have the comments. Guys, this is important, and I'm going to tell you there's quite a few things. First of all, currency pairs, you're going to realize once you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of this, you're going to go back and one day you're going to look and say, wow, Eurocad, all of my trades. I won, but you know what? AUD CAD, well, it's not so good. You're going to learn, you're going to discover what pairs you might do a little bit better with what pairs you might have a better understanding of, and then you can really start to focus on those things that you are better at. Of course, call or put, because we need to know what we did, the date, again, because we want to keep track. Are you taking too many trades? Are you maybe too timid and you're only taking one trade? We need to see this information. We need to go back and be able to see it because it's really important in the long run. Of course, the duration of your time, payout is huge because you are going to start realizing, unfortunately, everybody's going to do this. I know I've done it a million times. Please learn from my mistakes. It's not even worth it. Payout is huge because what's going to happen? There's going to be one day you're watching your educator and your educator's trading everything with 60% and you're like, oh, I just want to make money. I'm going to do it. Guess what? Maybe that's your day that you lost all those trades. Now you're going to look back and say, wow, I really shouldn't have taken those 60% trades because I risked my whole entire 2% on that one stupid trade and it was a loss for 60%, for hoping that I was going to get back 60%. It's important, okay? Of course, profit or loss. This is one of the most important bits of information. Comments. Guys, these are just some examples. Super important. I had a bad day that day. I went to work. I got into an argument with someone at work. I just came back from the gym. I was super tired. I hadn't eaten lunch yet. I was really hungry. I had a great day that day. I woke up. I did my mindset. I meditated, whatever. How you are feeling, what is going on, put it here. Again, you're going to go back one day and you're going to read through your comments and you're going to say, man, every time that I trade and I'm hungry, I lose all my trades. Maybe you shouldn't trade when you're hungry. It sounds really silly, guys. You're going to go back and realize things about yourself later on. You're going to say, wow, yeah, I need to work on that. This is going to be super helpful. Clear, right? Everybody's good? Okay, so I would hope that we all know where we can find our calendar because I just showed you, but if you need to know another place you can find it, it is also here on our fast start, okay? Right there, can't miss it. Of course, more and more and more videos and information, more and more. Guys, if anybody hasn't watched this, it's not a bad thing to watch. Okay, I know it's like the last thing and you know, I know it says optional. It's not a bad thing to watch. Check it out. Okay, everybody's clear so far. All right, so Academy. Guys, everybody should see this when they log into the Academy, all right? So most important things, I'm just gonna go over two concepts for tonight. Theoretical and practical. So theoretical, what is that? Here on your left-hand side, you have academies. You're going to click on that. Guys, mine may look different. You may see something different because I have a couple of extra things here, but you're going to have the academy that you are subscribed to. It should be HFX. I believe everybody here is at least on HFX. Series of short videos that explain everything. This is what I mean. Before we ask questions, guys, the information we have is, I have been looking at this academy every single day for almost 11 months. It's just a few weeks, 11 months, and I still have not seen half of it. The information we have is beyond incredible. Don't ask, look. If you still need help, of course, then ask. That's why we're here. You have everything you need. Please look, find it. It's here, I promise. Or if you're looking and you still can't find it, then tell somebody. Somebody is going to tell you where to look, but it's here. I promise you it's here, okay? Again, series of short videos. Everything you need to learn. The first video, guys, I don't think it gets more basic than this. What is HFX? If you don't know after watching that video, you need to watch it again. Everything. You're going to have entry, stop loss, candlesticks, everything. Technical analysis, sentimental analysis, support and resistance, trend lines, pullbacks, everything. Guys, I know some of us like looking at indicators and learning about indicators. Look at this. We have videos that talk about indicators. Everything you need is here or it's in a Go Live. I promise. All right, so next we have practical, which is probably, in my opinion, it's my favorite part. So here, left-hand side again, you have Go Live. You're gonna click that. Of course, everybody knows we have several different languages. Spanish and English have the most educators. I think we all, for the most part, know that. I'm gonna stay here on English, okay? So, oh, let me go back. Hold on. Okay, very first thing, language. We should all know pretty much this is, it says right there, top featured sessions. These are the educators that are getting most views for the week. Guys, look at this. Look at those numbers. That's a lot of those. I mean, if Millie didn't know what she was doing, she wouldn't have 42,522 people watching her. Okay. All right. I'm going to start here with HFX. So guys, I am going to give you if the educator was not good, they would not be here. I'm going to start with that. They are here because they are amazing at what they do. Okay. I'm going to give you some of my personal people I really like, and I think for a beginner is best. I really like Christian Lopez. He's super chill and relaxed. He's calm. He doesn't do things fast. He explains a lot. You might wait a little bit, but it's okay because you might learn something too. Christian Lopez. Jonathan Nunez. I also like him too. Again, he's a little bit more loud, but he's relaxed. He's calm. Guys, this is another thing that goes with your journal. You are going to realize everybody has a different trading style. Some people like listening to music. Some people like it quiet. Some people like loud, crazy music. Some people like calm, relaxed music. Some people can trade and do other things. Some people need to sit down and be completely focused. Everybody has the different trading styles. Of course, all these educators have their own styles as well, their own personality. You need to find somebody that fits with you, okay? So most of these educators I'm going to tell you about, because they fit more of my personality, I like to be calm and relaxed. I don't like to craziness going on when I'm trading, okay? But this is a really great place to start for beginners. Jonathan Nunez, he talks a little bit more, but he is an excellent educator. Again, he doesn't rush things, okay? I am also going to suggest, if you just want education, and you don't want to go on to sessions, and you're not so much worried about making money, but you want to learn, this is where you go. Josh Lee and Brandon Boyd. I'm going to go there, but the amount of videos these guys have in their favorite sessions is ridiculous. This is the place to go and learn, okay? My personal favorite is Evan Cabral. He is, when I say super relaxed and chill, he is super relaxed and chill. I know some people don't like that about him. Super relaxed and chill, and he is going to explain everything. He does not rush. If you do not like trading in a rush, this is the place to go, okay? So you're going to do the same thing with every single one of these educators. I'm just going to use this one for an example so we can look. Dr. Josh Lee and Brandon Boyd, let's just say today you want some education. All of their sessions are recorded. Just like our calls are recorded, theirs are recorded. They're all here, okay? What I'm going to tell you to do, if you want to go back and just watch something you want to learn, you go here to favorite sessions. Couple of things. If you're looking for something in particular, let's say you want to learn about candlesticks. Where is my little search bar? It's not here. I don't see it. Guys, I'm lying to you now. William, somebody help me. Put it in the chat. Is somebody seeing the search bar and I'm just losing it. Yeah, maybe I'm just losing it. Anyways, guys, there is a chat, a search bar. You're looking for something in particular. You put it in the search bar. I need candlesticks. I need to know about candlesticks. You put it in the search bar. It's going to show you all the videos with candlesticks. Okay. All of these videos are in the favorite session because the educator feels that there's something really important, some extra value, something that you need to see, and it's here. Okay. This is a place to start. Come here. All right. All right, guys. So far, are we clear? Any questions? Okay. I'm going to show you one last thing because we are going to, for a couple of minutes, talk about Forex. So again, you're going to select your language. I'm going to stick here with English. So what am I going to do? I want to learn about Forex. I'm going to come here. Okay. I'm not going to go crazy and suggest a whole bunch of people today. Okay. As you can see, there's a lot. There's a lot. I really like Micah Miles, guys. He's a little bit more advanced, but he's super relaxed. If you like learning from somebody who's just chill, this is the guy to go see, okay? The knowledge there is just... Anastasia, guys, we are so lucky because of this last week. Last week, you no longer have to have the LPO and the Vibrata to watch her sessions. She has them available for everybody, okay? I'm going to suggest going here to favorite sessions. She recently did a boot camp. I've watched this boot camp. I can't even tell you how many times. Guys, you want to learn about Elliott waves and Fibonacci? This is the person to learn it from, okay? This is the person to learn it from. Both of those subjects, if you want to learn them, I've watched a whole bunch of educators talk about these two subjects. For me, she is the one that breaks it down in a way that you can understand. Even if you have to watch it 2-3 times, whatever. She's the one that's going to break it down in a way you can understand. Okay? This boot camp, excellent. And by the way, for anybody that's heard me talk about the boxes, there's somebody's here that knows about the boxes. There's the boxes, guys. I hope curiosity is killing you right now and you all check this out, because let me tell you, when you watch it and you realize you can make money with freaking boxes, because when I saw this, I almost died. Boxes, okay? Check it out, please. OB Market Balance. Please do yourself a favor and watch this video, okay? All right, guys, on to the next thing. We're all good so far? All right, so if anybody does not have access to this yet and you need the link, please send a message. I will send you this link. Hamza will send you this link. William will send, somebody's gonna send you the link, okay? Guys, this is still I Am Academy. This is just their, let's say, old, outdated website, okay? You have access to this with your credentials you use to get on I Am Academy. We all have access to this. There's a few things here because, again, it is old and outdated. There's a few things here that do not work. Most of it works. Most of it. Guys, here, Forex English Academy. The Forex English Academy is great, of course, on I Am Academy, but if you do not subscribe for that package, you do not have access to it. You want access to it? My personal opinion, I've watched the videos here and I've watched it on the new Academy. I actually like these videos better. So you want to start learning about Forex, this is the place to go. IML Academy, okay? IML Academy online. You use your regular credentials to log in and you start here. Same exact thing as the other Academy. Series of short videos, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Guys, they're just short videos, but you're going to learn everything. Like, look at this. This keeps going. It just keeps going. I'm not even going to do the whole thing because we'll be here all day. Everything you need to know, it's here. Everyone's clear? All right, guys. So we are going to pick up where we left off the other day with Hamza. So please bear with me because I think everybody knows I want my paintbrush. There we go. My drawings are terrible, but we're gonna try it. All right. So we talked a little bit about Forex the other day. We talked about really there's going to be three things. You need an entry price, just like you need an entry price in HFX. The difference here is it does not need to be exact. With HFX, one little pip makes a humongous difference. Why? Because, oh, that's not very, hold on. That's better. Can everybody see that? Everybody can see? Okay. You place a buy. You place a sell. With a buy, what do I want to happen? I want price to close above my entry point, right? With a sell, what do I want to happen? Price needs to close below my entry point. Now, let's say I place a trade. It's a buy, it's a sell, I don't care, whatever. It's only one pip above or one pip below. As long as it's going in my direction, I close in profit. One pip makes a huge difference in HFX. You listen to the educator. If the educator tells you to get in at 250, you get in at 250 or closest, okay? Now, with Forex, it's a little bit different. Let's say you decide you're going to start copying and pasting signals. They're going to give you a couple of things. They're going to give you a SL. I put this first because it's the most important. Entry price and TP. I'm going to talk about entry price first. SL is most important, but I'm going to talk about entry price first. I'm going to make this quick because Hamza already went over this, but we're going to just recap really quickly. Entry price. As long as, guys, my personal rule of thumb, if the educator has sent a signal and it's 10, 15 pips away, 15 absolute max, I'm not taking that trade. It's too far. It's not even worth it anymore because now I've added probably 15 pips to my stop loss. That's 15 pips that I'm not profiting, okay? Another thing they're going to give you is your SL stop loss. Stop loss is exactly that. It stops your loss. That is the place that your broker, your MT4 is going to close your trade. If it is not going in your direction, you're only risking a certain amount of your bank. Still, just like in HFX, you're still only risking a certain amount. You're going to calculate that into your stop loss and your pips. I'm going to show you how. You're going to calculate that into your stop loss, and you're going to set your stop loss to whatever the educator tells you. And then you have TP, take profit, target profit, however you want to say it. This is where you're anticipating price to go. Okay, so the difference between main, not the main, this is the difference, but the best way I can explain it, difference between HFX and Forex. HFX is a matter of one pip and it's time. You are trading on time. With Forex, you are trading on the movement of price. Okay? Does this kind of clear? Does everybody more or less understand so far? All right, so very first thing I'm going to start on because this is really important and I can't do that. There we go. All right, so guys, what happens in HFX? The educator gives you three numbers. It's the last three numbers. Let's just say, just to make it easy, you're going to take trade and they tell you to get in at 250. All you're doing is looking at those last 3 digits, correct? Everybody's just looking at those last 3 digits. That's what I do. You're just looking at those last 3 digits. Now, although yes, these are pips, guys, this is going to be very, 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 very important. This is going to be very important with lot size. Okay, this is what we're going to go over next. Pips. When you're looking, there we go. When you're looking at most of the currency pairs, except for JPY, JPY is going to be the only thing different. Most of the currency pairs, all of the currency pairs are going to have 4 numbers, correct? Everybody can see here. 1, 2, I'm sorry, 5 numbers. I'm lying to you. 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody can see that, correct? This is different than HFX. Yes, I'm looking at the same market. Yes, I'm looking at the same exact currency pairs, but the educator is giving me the last 3 digits. The difference here, this last number is not a real pip, let's call it. This is a pipette. So when we are looking at traditional Forex, pretend like this is just, it's not super important. Just leave it, okay? Last one, just leave it. It's not super, super important. It still exist? Yes, absolutely. Does it mean something? Yes, absolutely. But it's not super important. What's important are these 4, okay? This is 1 pip, this is 1 pip, this is another pip, this is another pip. So let's just say, for instance, this, let's say, here, I'm going to start. Okay. So I have 2,501. Everybody sees this, correct? So traditional Forex, I'm going to kind of pretend like that 1 doesn't exist. It's not super important. So here, what do I have? I have 250 pips. Okay. I'll change the number. Let's say, again, last pip, I'm going to kind of ignore it, pretend like it's not there. It's not super important. So I have 9,950 pips. Everybody's with me so far? Yes? If somebody has a question, please put it in the chat, okay? All right, guys. So what we're going to talk about next is lot size. So lot size is the last thing you need to know when you are taking Forex trades. What is the lot size? The lot size is what is going to determine what the value, I'm going to type that here. It is going to determine the value of each pip. And why? So let's just say, for example, Liam is trading with her account and she has 1,000 euro in it. I am trading with my account and I have 100 euro in it. We all know money management, super important, right? We're risking typically with Forex 1.5 to 2% per trade. 1.5 is better, okay? Now, 1.5 of $100 and $1.5 of 1,000 is completely different. We all agree, right? So the pip is going, the lot size, I should put that here. I know, guys, me and technology, one day I'm going to get it right, I promise. Lot size equals. So the lot size is going to determine what each pip that Liam is trading and each pip what Raquel is trading is going to be valued at, okay? because obviously we're not going to both take the same exact trade. William's got 1,000. Let's say William's got $10,000 and I have 100. Does it make sense that William's going to take the same? We're both following the same educator. We're in the same room. We're friends. We're hanging out. We're taking the same trades. Does it make sense that William's going to make the same amount of money that I make on my $100 account when she has $10,000? No, of course it doesn't. So this is what the lot size is going to do for us. The way we are going to calculate our lot size, let's just say, guys, I'm going to take an actual example so we can look at it together. Ooh, okay. Nope, not him. Bear with me, guys. I should have had this one open. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Oh, this wasn't a good example. I'm just going to confuse you guys. Bear with me. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. There we go. USD. Okay, we're going to take all this extra stuff to make it a little bit easier to look at. And you know what? Let's make it even easier. There we go. Okay. But I didn't. There we go. Okay, so what did the educator give me? The educator gave me entry point. They gave me TP1, TP2, TP3. Guys, if you're at the beginning, just go with TP3. Go with the highest TP. Just make it easier for yourself, okay? This way you can just get used to copying and pasting. And this is supposed to say SL. And SL, okay? So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, they gave me the fifth one. That's not super important. Again, okay, look, I'm gonna leave it there. Last one's not super important. What I really want to make sure when I'm going to look at my platform and I'm putting all these numbers in, the most important is these last two. I want to make sure that I'm as close to this. So let's say this educator sent this signal, but it was at 0.21501. Again, last number, not super important. I'm really worried about these, okay? So what is this? I'm 10 pips away. Guys, it's still safe. 10 pips, you're okay. But now let's say I looked at it 20 minutes even later and it was at 21752. Again, last one's not super important. 75, it's 25 pips away. It's far. I'm not even going to take this. So the way I'm going to figure out my lot size, because that's the last bit of information I need, I am going to take my entry price and my stop loss, and I'm going to subtract my entry price from stop loss. So for instance, hold on, I'm going to do some math. 25. Does everybody see how I got 25? 0, 2, 1, 1, 0, 2. Nope. Guys, ignore my zeros. I'm sorry. I'm adding extra numbers that don't actually make sense. 2, 1, 1, 5, 0. Does everybody see that? Here, stop loss, 2, 1, 1, 5, 0. My 0 is not important. Entry price, 2, 1, 4, 0, 0. My second 0 is not important. I'm just going to ignore it. So when I subtract 40 from 15, what do I have? Okay, 25 pip stop loss. Everybody's with me so far. I don't see anything in the chat, so I think we're okay so far, right? Okay, so this is the most important thing. Once I figure this half of the work is done, this is probably the hardest part because you have to actually do math. Everything else, we have some sort of application to help you, okay? So I know my stop loss is 25 pips. Now, the way that I am going to figure this out, so we have 3 different lot sizes. Guys, if I'm like really confusing you, please ask questions before you're completely lost, okay? I'm explaining this in the best way I possibly could even think of. So, micro, mini, standard. A micro lot means that if I choose a 0.01 lot, each pip is 10 cents, okay? 10 cents, okay? If I choose a 0.10 lot, each pip is $1, €1, whatever currency your broker is trading with, okay? Now, this one, let's not worry about this too much because I don't think for a little while anybody's going to be, I know I'm not yet. Each 1.00 lot is 1 pip, $100, okay? So everybody understanding so far how the lot size gives your pip a value? Any thumbs up? I only see a few of you, but any thumbs up? We're good? Now, guys, what I can do, because of course, there's more to, it's not just, no matter what, I'm going to take a 0.1 lot. Now, let's say if with my bank 1.5%, I'm risking, let's say I'm risking 1.5%. My 1.5% is $10. Okay. My $10 is 1.5% of my bank. All right. And I have a 25 pip stop loss. Okay. So now if I choose a 0.01, each pip is 10 cents. What does that mean? That means my 25 pip stop loss, if I choose a 0.01 lot, is $2.50. Obviously, this is less than my $10, which is my 1.5%. I can go a little higher. I can change my lot size to 0.04. Why? Because 0.04 means each pip is 40 cents. Okay, 40 cents. Am I doing the math right here? I'm not doing the math right. No, I'm not doing the math right. We're going to get the calculator. Oops. $0.40 times my 25 pips. I did the math right. I wasn't going crazy. 10. Okay, everybody's with me so far. Everybody's with me? Okay, all right. So our next call is starting soon. So I'm just gonna our next call should be starting now. So I'm just gonna go over like 2 more things really quickly. We can share this with you later on, but this is a website, guys. There's apps that you can put on your phone. If anybody wants an app, I have one that I have on my phone. I will send it to you so you know what it is. There's a million different calculators. I like this one. It's a good one. So you're going to put in your currency pair, whatever it is, Euro USD, the currency you're trading. For instance, because I'm in Portugal, my broker is using Euro. My account size, let's just, I'm going to just throw a random number. Let's just say $200. My risk ratio, I only want to risk 1.5%. My stop loss, we're going to go with what I had before, 25 pips. I'm going to calculate. It is going to tell me what 1.5% of my account is in a dollar value and a euro value. It's $3, €3. Okay. But it's also going to tell me the lot size. Guys, lot size, there's only 2 numbers. It's period and a number and a number. So let's just say I were taking a trade on Euro USD that an educator sent. I have a $200 account. I'm risking 1.5%. I know that my stop loss is 25 pips. I know I will be risking $3, €3 from my account. And when I put all this information into my broker, into the platform, I'm going to put in a 0.01 lot. Make sense, everybody? All right. All right, guys. By the way, the Academy, look, I'm going to go back to it so everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about. There we go. IML Academy, Forex, English Academy. There's videos that explain all of this. Explain all of this. They'll probably explain it a little bit smoother than I did. But there's videos there that explain all of this. But for the most part, does everybody kind of get a basic concept of what I was trying to explain? We're good? All right, guys. I'm not going to go into any more because we have a call starting. Everybody take a few minute break and I will see you back here in a little bit. Everybody's got to be there. It's mindset, so there's no reason that no one's there. And it's with Qatar, and she already sent pictures, and the pictures look very interesting. I want to know what's happening. So I will see you all there. All right. Okay, bye, guys.